I actually just came off a night shift, so I still haven't slept. I finished work at like 7:30, so safe to say that I'm pretty pissed off. I'm just too exhausted to get pissed. I like I said, I started like I had a night shift. I just finished at 7:30. I drove back home, which is like almost ugh, it was a whole thing. Um I'm too exhausted and too angry to yell. But this is probably one of the worst things the Raptors have ever done. This is mind blowing. These guys traded Demar Derozan, a Raptor, by the way, mind you, a lifer. DeMar DeRozan was going to be a lifer. And we traded him for somebody who openly said multiple times and showed that he will sit out if he's not a Laker. That obviously he wants to be in Los Angeles. So why would we do that? And then we also get rid of Jakob Portal, who I like a lot for the Raptors, and a first round pick. Like, and here's the thing. I know a lot of people will say, um, who knows? Last year, PG said he was going to LA to every team that tried to trade for him. Look at him now. See, I understand that, but I don't know. I feel like this is a lot different. As we saw from Paul George, he loved Indiana. He liked a small market. The only reason I think that Paul George left is because Larry Bird and the Indiana organization didn't put anything around him. He had that one big year, and then Indiana lost Roy Hibbert, then they lost David West, then they lost Danny Granger, and they didn't bring anything back in to help Paul George. So why would he stick around when he's just watching his team fall apart and he has to carry that type of load? We knew that Paul George was okay in a small market as long as he got his money and as long as he had some good friends with him as well. As you know, as most everybody knows now, Russell Westbrook and Paul George are really close. The fans in OKC, we all know, is probably one of the best fans in the NBA. So that's that, right? But for Kawhi, we really don't hear from him. Like, I I really don't know what to think or what to say because Kawhi doesn't talk. Like, for everybody that knows Kawhi so far, we all say the same thing. His uncle's talking for him right now. His uncle is the only one that's talking. Kawhi hasn't said a damn thing this whole offseason. So I'm scared that he's gonna sit out. I'm scared that he's not gonna play, and there is a 95% chance that he will not stay in Toronto. He's further from home. He stated that he wants to be in Los Angeles, and he showed it, and he's almost proved it by not playing at all for the Spurs last season. When, most of the doctors said that he's cool, he should be able to play. But again, I don't want to get on Kawhi for that because sometimes there are injuries that obviously don't come up. And obviously, if Kawhi was, hurt, then take your time and get ready. A lot of people will say, oh, it's basketball and they're millionaires, but like again, it's your personal health. I think that's something that you should take into account. But again, he's shown that he's serious about Los Angeles, whereas Paul never said, I'm gonna sit or I'm not gonna do anything like that. Just to keep that in mind. um Kawhi's uncle is like the Sith Lord trying to take him to the dark side, LA. Yeah, I mean, he's done almost all of the talking for Kawhi. We have not heard anything. And Kawhi's uncle literally says, okay, he's going to Los Angeles. We're not going anywhere else. And Kawhi is just sitting pat. You know what I mean? The NBA should make a rule that if you sit out without injury, they can just not give you the money. That is understandable. I would like that, but it would be very hard to prove, right? Like, again, you can bring out a lot of reports and you can bring up medical stuff, but again, right? It's he say, she say. That's how you say that. Right? Like Kawhi could still say, hey, my quad hurts, and well, it's not coming up on the medical report because obviously it seems healed, but I still feel something. So, then it would kind of look like the organization is forcing him to play. You know what I mean? That's my only problem with that. But I do like that idea of, a player that obviously has shown that, he's not going to play for a team because he felt wrong or something like that. I do think that that's actually very good. That he should probably not get paid until he returns to the basketball court. But it'd be very hard to prove. Um, so like I said, guys, I will be making a longer video about this, kind of talking about what both teams get. This is just my first reactions. I'm like I said, I'm really tired, so I can't really go into depth right now. What team won, what team didn't win. I'm running on fumes. I'm gonna go get a nap. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. If anybody rewatches this or anything, thank you for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. I will post more frequently. I know that probably looks like I don't post, but I will post more frequently. Um, and yeah, guys, thank you so much to Mexican Guy Animations for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. You had some great questions and some good and valid points as well. I appreciate that, my man. So, thank you guys, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.